The Golden Goose. There was once a man who had 3 sons. The 2 eldest were clever and sharp-tongued, and they knew it. The youngest was quiet, slow to speak, and often overlooked. Everyone called him Simpleton, and he did not argue with the name. Each day, the eldest sons went out to work in the forest. Each day, their mother packed them fine food and drink. Before the first son reached the trees, an old grey man met him on the path. "Will you share your meal with me?" the old man asked. The son laughed. "I need it for myself," he said, and walked on. Before long, his axe slipped and cut his leg. He went home angry and empty-handed. The next day, the second son set out with food just as fine. The same old man met him. The second son refused him too. Before long, his work went badly, and he returned home with nothing. On the third day, Simpleton asked if he might go to the forest as well. His parents hesitated, then gave him a small piece of bread and a little sour beer. On the path, the old man appeared again. "Will you share what you have?" he asked. Simpleton sat down at once. They ate together, and when they were done, the old man said, "Go to the old oak and cut into it." Simpleton did as he was told. Inside the tree sat a goose with feathers of pure gold. Simpleton took the goose and set off for home. On the way, he stopped at an inn. The innkeeper's daughter saw the golden feathers and reached out to pluck one. Her hand stuck fast. A second daughter tried to pull her free. She stuck fast too. Soon the innkeeper himself joined them, and then a servant, and then a passing traveller. All were stuck together in a long line, unable to let go. Simpleton did not stop. He walked on, the line following behind him. They passed through villages and fields. People laughed and stared. Some people tried to help and were caught as well. Others stepped quickly aside. By evening, they had reached the city where the king lived. The king had a daughter who never laughed. He had promised that whoever made her laugh could marry her. Many had tried, none had succeeded.
When Simpleton entered the courtyard with his strange procession, the princess watched from the window. At first she frowned, then she smiled, then she laughed. She laughed until she could not stop. The king was troubled. He did not wish his daughter to marry a boy like Simpleton. So he set tasks instead. First, Simpleton was told to bring a man who could drink a whole cellar of wine. Simpleton went out and met the old grey man again. Soon the cellar was empty.
Next, he was told to find a man who could eat a mountain of bread. Again, the old man appeared. The bread vanished. Finally, the king demanded a ship that could travel on land and sea. The old man provided it. The king could delay no longer. Simpleton married the princess. The Golden Goose was freed. The old man was not seen again. And Simpleton, who had never hurried and never refused what little he had, lived as king. Still quiet, still steady, and no longer overlooked.